Hello everybody! Today we're discussing Keystone's backside. This is part 2 of the Keystone Insider's Guide. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. It will give some context to some things I'm about to say. Welcome to An Insider's Guide to Keystone, part 2. Here on top of Durkham Mountain is a beginner area, anchored by this triple chairlift Ranger. If you're just learning, and you're coming from the River Run base area, you'll ride up the gondola and hang out here. You'll then ride the gondola back down. Mountain House has its own dedicated beginner area. This blue run, Mozart, is the only blue run going to the backside from Durkham Mountain. As such, it is pretty darn close to being the school marm of the backside. Because it is south-facing, it can get pretty icy. Again, be careful, because the combination of ice and traffic volume can make this trail quite interesting. This is definitely not a trail I would recommend lapping. Instead, I would lap these two runs, Prospector and Last Alamo. After the merge with Mozart towards the bottom here, the runs flatten out just a touch. Keep up a little bit of speed, nothing crazy, just a little bit. These blacks lapped from Santiago are nice mogul runs. If you like bumps, then this is your area. Diamondback and Mineshaft are also two nice long mogul runs. I have never seen Ruby busy. It could still happen, but I personally have never witnessed it. Early on in the morning, when everyone is trying to go to the Outback, Santiago can get somewhat busy. Only once have I seen it concerningly busy. In this rare scenario in which Santiago's line is just way too long, take the Ruby Express and then the Outpost Gondola. A vast majority of intermediate and advanced skiers like to go to the Outback in the morning. Because of this, I would recommend lapping the valley between Durkham Mountain and North Peak here for the morning, eating lunch at the Outpost, and then going to the Outback in the afternoon. However, if you do decide to go to the Outback first thing, ride Summit up out of River Run, and then take the Outpost Gondola across. It will get you about 10 to 15 minutes ahead of everyone else who skied down and took Santiago. The top of North Peak here can be just a touch confusing. There is a circular catwalk that goes around the whole mountain just below the true summit. Wayback and Santiago drop you onto this catwalk. If you come off Santiago, go left. If you come off Wayback, go right. That's the easiest way. You can get from Santiago to Spillway going left. The only time I would say to go against this principle is when you're coming from Wayback and trying to go to these blacks under Santiago. In that scenario, exit left off of Wayback. You'll have to hike a touch to get up to the unload of Santiago, then you can access those blacks. Other than that situation, just remember, Santiago, exit left, Wayback, exit right. These two blues, Anticipation and Spillway, are nice. The only complaint is that they can get a touch icy because they are also south-facing, and that there is the morning rush that makes these runs quite busy. I would recommend lapping these, but Wayback is not a detachable lift. Thus, it will take much more time to lap these. The Outback blues are nice groomers. These are especially great in the late afternoon, around 2, when everyone starts to head back. All of these blacks around the blues are nice little mogul runs. They do drop you out into a little bit of a catwalk. Up above, this hike to terrain is bowl terrain. It's practically backcountry. You just pick where you want to go and go down. This bowl between Durkham and North Peak, the Bergman Bowl, is receiving a lift next year. This will be the last year you have to hike to get to this terrain. This extreme terrain below Bergman Bowl is the Windows. It is hike 2 extreme tree skiing. It is not open for all that much of the year, so if you can ski that level and it's open when you're there, hit it. Remember, if you're ever just not feeling it, take advantage of Keystone's gondola network. Both gondolas you can ride both ways. Use them. One last tip. If the Summit House on Durkham Mountain is busy when you're trying to get lunch, take the Outpost Gondola and go to the Outpost instead. Well, that about wraps up Keystone. Please leave any questions or comments down below. If you're planning to ski other Colorado ski resorts, check back because I'll be posting insider's guides for other resorts throughout the rest of the ski season. Have a great holiday, everyone.